Some of you were asking in the last video, where are the black throat monitors gonna go? The Chinese box turtles are gonna move out, but the black throats are gonna move in here. We're gonna go see Bobby Rubino. I don't think Bobby's gonna die. Much better, right? Looking for the food, chasing the food. This has been working like gangbusters, man. Oh my God, he's so funny, man. This is gonna be the death of me, everyone. He is all over. Just scrubbing my lizard, man. I want everything I can get. Oh my God, you gonna kiss me? What are you gonna do, buddy? Hey, what's going on, everyone? Kenan here. We got a little update for you about Slinky. Plus, we're gonna talk to Bobby Rubino, and we're gonna talk to him. You like that? If you could only talk to the animals, walk with the animals like Dr. Dolittle, that would be amazing. Look, I'm a little nuts today. I'm gonna show you guys what I have to do to help him out with his little rash. Up, easy, does it, Slinky Poo. Here's his rash. He's still a little green from the aquaflavin treatment that I gave him a few days ago. We've cleaned out his temporary water bowl, but I wanna show you kind of what we have to do. What I've done is we have something called chlorhexidine right here, and I take 4 milliliters of that and then draw up water into this syringe. We get an old nail brush, and we head on over to Slinks right here, who's most likely gonna try and get out while I'm doing this. But all that I need to do, folks, is I just irrigate it. Just give him a little cleaning right there as he tries to get through. Uh-oh, come on, Slinks. Don't do this to me. Not while I'm making a video, come on. I took you out the other day, you had a nice walkabout. Come on over here. Let's see if he'll go up when we can, so we can do this a little bit easier. So we want to moisten that area with the chlorhexidine, and then we just gently give him a scrub. Give him a little scrub. Hey, it's not food, Slinky. Just scrub this area, and we're gonna clean it off. Just like that. There you go. He's such a good boy, isn't he? Saying hello to you folks. Just scrubby, scrub, scrub, and then what I do? Irrigate a little bit more. And this seems to be working nicely. It's definitely getting better. And that's it. I'm gonna do this, and then we're gonna put some ointment on here. Oh my God, Slinky, he's so funny, man. This lizard is gonna be the death of me, everyone. I love him. But he is all over, as you can see. I'll even scrub his whole body. Give him a little, kind of get rid of some of this dead skin that's kind of trapped on him. Awesome animal though, man. So we got to get a little bit. I noticed a little bit of the rash over here. Just scrubbing my lizard, man. This is what you got to do to take care of your critters. Which is why, guys, I've decided, you know, in the last year to really just focus on certain animals that I really enjoy, so that I'm not overwhelmed with the treatment and care for these animals, because it's easy to get overwhelmed and say, oh man, I want everything I can get. Oh my God, you gonna kiss me? What are you gonna do, buddy? I love this guy. He's just sniffing me, but you never can tell. So what I like to do is just basically work with certain animals that I'm really interested in, so that I'm not overwhelmed. As I was saying, it's easy to get overwhelmed. You think you can handle all these different animals, but you really can't unless you can afford to have people working for you who are also helping and working with these animals. Otherwise, what good are we doing, right? Then we're just collectors, and these animals aren't baseball cards or stamps or anything like that. I don't even know if people still collect stamps, but in the old days, people would do that. Maybe sneakers. People collect sneakers these days. I don't know. But anyhow, I'm really just passionate about giving these animals the best possible life they can have. And as you know, Slinky is one of my favorite animals here at camp. And I just really love him. And we almost lost him a few months ago. He got this little rash. And what will happen, guys, is when you keep animals, these things are going to happen, just like they happen with human beings. We get sick from time to time, and what we want to do is we want to keep ourselves clean. We want to keep the animals clean. We want to make sure they have the proper nutrition so that when they do get sick, they can bounce back. And I really think even when Slinky had that near-death experience, that cold snap that we had this past winter, it was the strength of Slinky and his overall well-being, his overall health that helped him pull through. That and the fact that I was able to get to him just in the nick of time, right, buddy? We have not seen any other ill effects, such as respiratory ailments or anything like that. We went to Dr. Gillen. He took a sample of the skin, okay? And we didn't find, it was a bacterial infection. It was on the surface of his skin. It's not a systemic infection or something that has gone into his bloodstream. So it's just gonna be doing this for a few weeks, a couple times a week for the next few weeks, so that I make sure that he's all good. Let's go over here. What we'll do is we'll just keep on squirting him down all these areas that had that just a little problems in there, maybe squirting there and there. But you see what happened, guys, is I think some of his shed didn't break off enough. Oh, look at that. Ooh, it tickles, doesn't it? It didn't break off, and some dirt got in these areas, you know, where there are folds of skin, and irritated his skin, and bacteria was allowed to grow. So what we'll do is we'll give him a second. He's most likely going to come back out. He likes to do this. He walks in, he walks back out. So we'll give him a moment to come back out, and then I'm going to put this antibiotic ointment on him. So we'll just put that ointment on him, and then he's free to go. Really not that big of a deal. While we're at it, though, we'll let him do his thing. I'm going to put this stuff up here. And when he comes back out, we'll be ready for him. In the meantime, let's go over here and have a look at our friends. Good old Guapo and Lola. They're doing very well. And I gotta be honest, these guys have been, knock on wood, very bulletproof. I've been very, very lucky. We had that one scare with Guapo maybe a year or two ago, where he seemed to hurt his shoulder, which does happen to these lizards from time to time. If they fall down, they can pull their shoulders out or kind of injure their shoulders, and that's what happened. He was walking funny, so we did an x-ray, and he seems to have just come right back. And here's Lola, no worries. So I'm very happy with how these two lizards have just turned out. Just really incredible little animals. I've had them since August of 2004. They are just really spectacular. And what's gonna happen is, some of you were asking in the last video, where are the black throat monitors gonna go, and where's Guapo and Lola gonna go? You guys gonna fight? But basically what I've decided to do is Guapo and Lola are gonna move into Slinky's abode. We're gonna fill this in. I mentioned it in the other video. If you haven't seen it, we're gonna fill the pond in. It no longer holds water. Some drain gravel, then some soil on top. So there'll be a bit of a plateau in Slinky's area. My hope is that by moving these two, I might be able to reset them. And next season, hopefully they'll breed, because they haven't bred in here for a long, long time. I did get eggs from her many years ago, but I haven't had any since. So I'd like to move them, see if that stimulates breeding next season, since it'll be a neutral area for them. The Chinese box turtles are gonna move out. Haven't decided where they're gonna go, but the black throats are gonna move in here. We're gonna take this all out, and we're gonna go ahead and give them more surface areas, some more logs, things of that nature. And so that'll be that. Now, over here is the banana pectinata, Sophia's little guy. There he is. He's just hanging out. I gotta turn on the water and give them some water. There he goes. He's a little shy, but you know, what are you gonna do? It is what it is. In the meantime, let's go out. Slinky's still inside. We'll keep letting him rest. He'll be back out for sure. But what I would like to do is show you Bobby Rubino, and also show you Inky, who's been doing very well. Oh wait, look. What do you think, guys? Should we let him come out? Should I show you them? Should I do the ointment? What am I gonna do? I'll do the ointment in a little bit. But I want to get the, I really want to get that water going. Here are the Lewisii. Blue iguanas have a nice home now. They're doing well. Crazy Sophia and Leo are over by the pond. So I got these little timers. I don't know if I've shown you these ever, but these are just some really cool little timers that are battery operated. You could do a manual on them. You can get these at your home's improvement stores. And now these cages will go on there. We're going to have some water in there for the turtles. We have the blackhead snake is back out here, the blackhead python, back out here. It's filling up their water. I should probably shut off these two, but just wanted to do that before we went and saw Bobby Rubino. Ah, of course, he's coming out again. So, you know what? Instead of leaving to go see Bobby Rubino right now, let's get this ointment on him as quickly as possible. Come on, Slinks, come out. Come on out. I know you want to come out. We'll get him back out, and I'll just put some ointment, this antibiotic ointment on him. Here we go. I think I'm just gonna do it with my finger there. Get some of it in there. A little bit on there. Oh boy, he's making a break for it. Oh man, this guy really knows where he wants to go, and it's always out. I cannot wait for this new enclosure to be done, because he is going to love wandering around in it. So like I said, this, oh God, this stuff's been working very nicely. Just rub it in. So make sure we have a nice little film of that on his legs. And that's that. He has now been doctored up. So we're gonna get the lid back on. And now I feel good about moving on to our next project, as there are many projects here at the camp. All right, Slinks, come on. Everyone say goodbye to Slinky. He's such a, look, he'll push through the bottom of this. That's why it's important to make sure that we do a good job securing our reptile pets. Okay, that's a boy. So we've got the 3 latches on the outside. Here we go. Let's get out of here, get to our next shore with our next lizard. So we got to get that one done. Then we lock this one. Then we lock the top one. How do you like that, people? All right. And the outdoor airlock has been locked. All right, let's see. I went ahead and I'm thawing out. Good. These little guys are thawing out. Little mice pups, little pinkies. And we're going to bring them over. We're going to go see Bobby Rubino. And I'm going to show you how he's progressing. So Bobby's doing well. I don't think Bobby's going to die. I mean, eventually, someday. But I think he's on the mend. Thing is, it's just, he's still a little strange. And there's some swelling. I want to show you guys. Just like a puffiness to his throat. But what we decided to do between the vet and I was we had been really aggressively treating him. Here he is in there. See him hiding in there. But he's way more alert nowadays. I want to get him out here and I'll show you just like what his food response has been like, which is fantastic. So let's go ahead and grab a little one of these. There it goes. Watch this. Look at this. Much better, right? Much better. So active, eating, just an awesome lizard. But right here and here, a little bit swollen there. I don't know what that's all about, but the animal is grown and he is active and alert, and he has no problem getting his food any longer. So I think Bobby's going to be fine. I think, you know what, to use a term my veterinarian has been using with me, benign neglect. We've done all the medication. We've done the wormer. We've done everything. If you continue to treat the animal after months and months, I noticed some improvement. We thought it was time to just lay off all of that treatment because you can stress your animal out. If you see signs of improvement, finish the course of antibiotics, and then it's time to let this animal's body do what it's supposed to do. Which, guys, is why I brought him out into this kind of outdoor area. We're getting some natural sunlight. This is a species that is from Africa. Whoa, did you? Oh, I'm sorry. I moved my good old tongs around and frightened him. But he's moving much more normally. Again, looking for the food, chasing the food. This is all good stuff. More accurate when he attacks the food, and he's swallowing it much quicker. I've also been noticing more and more poops, which is good. So his system seems to really be, you know, going for it. So I'm really excited, guys. I mean, you know, he's going to get a little of the moss, but that's not going to hurt him at all. He might spit that out. That's fine. Perfect. So I'm really happy because I fell in love with this little lunatic very early on, and I didn't want to see him perish. I noticed something was wrong, got right on it, had a good vet. We troubleshot, we guessed. A lot of the work is guesswork, but just awesome stuff. And I'm really excited that he's made this really cool turnaround, and I'm happy I get to share this with you, because guys, you know that most of the time things aren't going, you know, they don't go well sometimes when reptiles get sick. So I noticed something was wrong, had the right people on the job, talked to Kevin McCurley, talked to Josh Barger, these guys that know these types of monitors better than me. And what we found out is there's a Facebook page about black throats. As I mentioned, these guys were imported, and many of the animals that were purchased from this group were having similar issues. So I don't know if it was some kind of intestinal problems. I am not really sure, but he just ate 4 little mice and seems to be just so much better. So I'm really happy about this, and I'm happy I get to share this with you guys, because man, I know a lot of you were concerned about Bobby Rubino, but he's acting normal. He's wiping his face off. That's what monitors do after they eat. They like to clean their faces off. Very good lizards, very clean lizards. And he's gained weight, he's grown, he's gotten bigger, he's more alert. You know, I just think we're going to keep doing what we're doing, keep giving him a good diet. He's been eating fish, he's been eating crickets, and today he got himself some mice pinkies. And we've got, of course, a simple little area. Look at this, and this is good. This is him reacting. I like that. He gets a little annoyed. The other thing I noticed, guys, is his tail. It looks, oh, that's my finger buddy, is his tail, a certain area looks like it's dead and will break off. But I'm just really overjoyed. I think you guys are going to be in the comments below. Let me know what you think. Does he look like he's acting better? Since, you know, from what we've seen, I think so. He's much more alert, and he's got his spunk back. Oh, yeah, you're tough, Bobby Rubino. I know. You're a real tough guy. Okay, well, we're going to let you finish off your day here. So go ahead, keep doing your thing. I can't wait to see him grow up. I no longer am worried about him kind of croaking from whatever illness he had, because I really think he's turned the corner a while ago. So let's now grab these and let's go see if we can get our shy little female, Inky, the black dragon. Well, let's see if we can get her to eat a little bit. What I am going to do is just move over here, and we're going to come on over to our simple indoor enclosure. She ate a couple of grasshoppers. Fluker has these really good vacuum-packed grasshoppers that you can get, or crickets, or roaches, whatever your reptile may love to eat. We're going to just place the pinkies right there, and I'm going to go ahead, get them ready. She's a little shy, guys. That's the deal with her. She's under here. Okay, so she likes to kind of hide out under here. So what I'm going to do is just make this easier for us. Let's pull this furniture out. Very simple enclosure, but we're going to pull it out. And this has been working like gangbusters, man. This has been awesome because I've had no issues with her. I'm going to keep her in here until I feel she's big enough to actually head on out. Let's see if we can get a little mousy poo on there. Now, what I'm going to try and do is just use these forceps locks so I can kind of use 2 hands here. This is what we'll do. So hopefully, because she's very shy, everyone, hopefully she'll eat in front of us. What the heck? The heck is she? There she is. There she goes. Come on, Inky. Oh, Inky. There you go, sweetie pie. Look, guys. There she is. There's my Inky. Beautiful, beautiful lizard. And she's growing nicely. Eyes are clear. Oh, no. No, don't be shy. Don't be shy. Inky. Oh, man. Now, some of you may encounter this, some of you may not, but talking with some monitor friends of mine, guys that know monitors, many of the females will not eat in front of you. They get a little bit shy. So speaking of my buddy Mike Cole, he mentioned that. That's one of the ways they know that they're females, is if they won't eat in front of you. It's very strange. They're very shy little lizards sometimes. So what I like to do is I just put the food on a dish. You saw she did take it, but I think she realized that I was kind of too close. She was not happy about that. Now, she's never tried to bite me or anything like that. Let's see if we can do this again. And it's so hard to do with this camera. So maybe I can set you all up inside the enclosure. We'll set you guys up hands-free. I think this will work. And then what I can do is get my tongs and we'll try this feeding again. And we'll see if she'll finish eating in front of us here. If not, I am just gonna leave this stuff Why don't you eat, little booger? So shy. Now, I'm really not worried about it, guys, but unfortunately, animals don't always do everything you want them to do on video. So, simply, guys, I just place this here, and when I come back, I guarantee you, those will be gone in about an hour once she calms down. Let's get her furniture back in so she feels more at home. There we go. And I like to put this ceramic tile up here because it really does get the heat going. So I'll just go ahead and shut this. And that's that, everyone. There's the video. We have been successful getting Slinky treated. We're successful with Bobby Rubino. The temperatures are just been getting into summer here in Florida, so things are really heating up. And I love it, man. So I just wanted to do a quick video update. Some of you were concerned about the previous video, making sure Slinky's okay. I wanted to show you how I treat him. And as always, just so you know, I spent the morning busting my butt working on his cage. So I got the old Tacoma Beast here, and we got all the top rails on Slinky's new enclosure. We've got more materials being delivered tomorrow. So it is gonna be an amazing enclosure. I can't wait till you guys see the whole thing done, but look at it right now. Is this awesome, guys? I love it, man. So still probably a week or two away from being done, but I just can't wait. I just can't wait. So my little workstation, my truck's perfect for that. You know, CBI makes these awesome swing arm, high clearance bumpers, and man, I'm just pumped on this whole thing. So I'm able to work. I got some cleaning to do right now. But before we go, since we were hanging out with the monitors all day, let's go see Lagatha. We'll say hello to this beauty, show you guys how she's doing, and then I will get to cleaning up. But I did want to say thank you guys, because your support has been just an incredible thing here at the channel. And I've got to tell you, we've got some really great opportunities coming to us, and I can't wait till I can share them with you. Oh, by the way, she's down here. And you know, now you know why we put concrete and screen underneath all of our enclosures, because even though she lives in the trees, she's a digger. How you doing, sweet pea? That's my angel right there. There she is, my little Lagatha. Oh, be a good girl, will you, Laggy Lou? Please don't hurt anyone, including me, or more namely me. So there she is, just a gorgeous lizard. She's on the ground right now, so she's probably feeling a little bit insecure, although her tail's not really curled up too much. She does have that threshold. Once I break it, get too close, she'll not be happy. But I come in here, I hang out with her. Here comes the tongue flicks, showing me that she's kind of getting a little bit calmer. There you go, there you go. That's a good girl, just be a good girl. I need her to get used to me again. We need to be friends again. We're not gonna have cold weather for a long time, so I should be able to make some really good strides with our friendship. All right, so there you go, everyone. Just wanted to give you guys an update on all these beautiful lizards. So much more coming. More tortoises, more turtles, more snakes, more lizards, and probably some crocodilians coming soon. All right, everyone. We got to finish one project before we move on to another, and and I gotta get Slinky's house done. But the good news is Slinky will be able to see this gal. All right, everyone, I'll see you soon, all right? Thanks a lot. Like and subscribe. Thank you guys so much for your support. Me and the animals definitely appreciate it. Take care.